Hey guys, welcome back to another video, and on this one I'm going to be showing you the best Arceus build for raids on Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now this Pokemon is absolutely amazing. It can be every single type without you having to even change the build. The only drawback is you'd have to change the Tera Type if you wanted it to be that. Oh sorry, am I boring you, Arceus? Look how big he is. You'd have to change the Tera Type if you wanted to actually change the Tera with every single type you're going to. So to get Arceus, you will have to get it in Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl or Pokemon Legends Arceus. And then you just bring it to home and then put it on Scarlet and Violet. Now if you enjoy these types of build, make sure to subscribe to that notification bell on so you don't miss another video. Plenty more where that came from. We've got some fun ideas coming up. If you want to join the Discord, it's a lot of fun over there. I would love to speak to you all, and I can help you out even more over there. The link will be in the description. So as you can see right now, the actual typing is normally normal, but mine is now ground because I've given it the earth plate. Now let me just show you if I give it a different plate. Let's say the icicle plate, for example. If I give it the icicle plate, as you can see right now, the Arceus is changing form and it is now in its ice form. So as you can see right there, not only does it look a bit cooler, it's actually now an ice type. Now I looked through all the types and I figured that ground type would be the best type for this because there's not too many like really amazing ground type Pokemon, except for Groudon of course, and ground types are super effective against 5 different types of Pokemon, and the only other type to do this is going to be the fighting type, but there's a lot better fighting type Pokemon, Koraidon for example. So we're going to go with the ground type. Let me just give him that item back. Now I'm going to show you where to actually change Tera in case you want to change it to Tera. This build will make it so you can actually change the Tera, keep the moveset, and you will do just as much damage. So we're going to fly over to Medalla East. Smash that like button if you're enjoying the video so far. Really does go a long way. And we're going to go inside the treasury area and we're just going to change the Tera type. And you can choose whatever you want as long as you have 50 shards. Now as for the items, you're going to need all the plates if you want all the actual types of Arceus. But the good thing is, if you come over here to the left side, Poto Marinada, go to the auction house which is right here, and you can just buy all the plates as long as you have Arceus in your party or your box. Now we're going to need to change the nature to a modest nature because we're going to be running the special attacking build. So fly over to any Delibro shop. I'm going to go to the one in Levincia. So head inside that Delibro shop. I didn't mean Delibro shop, by the way. I meant Chansey Supply Shop. So head to the black and green Chansey Supply Shop. And you're going to be buying the modest mint for 20,000 Pokédollars and using it on your Arceus. As you can see, this is up in special attack, down in attack. Now moving on to the EVs, we're going to be running special attack and HP EVs. Get your EV items. All you have to do is come back in the Chansey Supply Shop, buy 26 HP ups and 26 calciums. This will cost you 520,000 Pokédollars, quite expensive. So there's another way to do it. All you have to do is head to a Delibro shop, click on general goods and then scroll to the bottom. Your power weight will train your HP and your power lens will train your special attack. They give you 8 additional EVs per kill. Now I'm going to show you where to EV train HP and special attack right now. So HP is going to be right here, so put a waypoint there. Fly over to Buckle Path Lighthouse, make your way over. When you get over here, use a fairy type encounter level 2 sandwich and take out 28 Azuriels. If you're struggling keeping track, you can get a Persian, put the amulet coin on him, teach him payday, use PP up twice, it will go to 28 out of 28. When that reaches 0, you will have 28,000 more Pokédollars than you had, and you will have a max EV. Moving on to special attack, I want you to fly back over to the lighthouse and then just make your way down to this little bridge right over here. When you get to the bridge, you're going to be taking out 28 Psyduck, water type encounter level 2 sandwich if you want to speed things up. And then we have our max EVs. We can move on to our IVs. To check IVs, go in your main menu, click on boxes, hover over your Arceus, click the plus button. It will show your best IVs. Check if you don't have max IVs on everything except attack. We're going to have to go get some bottle caps. To do this, you can visit any Delibro shop. So I'm going to go to the one in Levincia. Then we're going to be clicking on general goods. First item will be a bottle cap. Every bottle cap is 1 max IV. When you've got all your bottle caps that you need, fly over to Montenevera. Then speak to the person next to the Abomasnow. So you would click on your Arceus, click on bottle caps. Then you would click HP, defense, special attack, special defense and speed. Then start the training. You don't need attack. It's a waste of a bottle cap because we are a special attacking build. Moving on to the ability, our ability is called multi-type. That means that we change type based on the plate that we hold. So we are a ground type right now because we hold the earth plate. And the good thing is all these plates boost our attack of a certain type. Now moving on to the moves, this moveset is very, very strong. I don't know which Pokemon I would enjoy using more in raids, either Arceus or Mew. They're both so strong, so diverse. Let me know which one you prefer in the comments. I'd love to know. So the moveset is going to be Judgment, Acid Spray, Taunt, and Recover. Judgment is going to be the most powerful move you can imagine. 100 power, 100 accuracy. It doesn't even have 5 PP, it's got 10 PP. This actual move changes type depending on the plate that we hold. So right now this is a ground type attack at 100 power. So it's basically Earthquake. But it can change to any type as long as you have a plate. And because the game gives you pretty much every plate, this move is 18 different types. It's absolutely amazing. I cannot stress enough how good this move is. Second move is going to be one of the main moves we're going to use. It's going to be Acid Spray. Now this is what's going to set us up to do the actual damage. This lowers their special defense by 2 stages every time we attack with it. And it also gets us a charge for our Tera, ready to destroy them with Judgment. Taunt is just for them annoying moves like Spore, Thunder Wave, Will-O-Wisp, so on. Recover is for if we're getting low on health, we can just recover because we don't have the benefit of using the Shell Bell because we have to hold the plates. Now Judgment and Recover we can actually learn through level up, so get to level 100 and you can just relearn these moves. Acid Spray and Taunt, however, we will need to get TMs, so what I want you to do is head over to any Pokemon Center, go to the green section, that is going to be the TM machine. First off, we're going to get Acid Spray, which is Toxel Sparks and Whooper Slime, so let me show you where to get these. So for your Toxel Sparks, come to the bottom left corner of the map, fly over to Alphanada, come up a little bit around here. When you get around here, just look out for the Toxtricity. There's one right there. We're going to have to take that out. It doesn't matter which one it is, it could be the yellow Mohawk or the blue Mohawk, and we'll get our Toxel Sparks. Next up is going to be the Whooper. So we're going to go right here on the map, so fly over to the Pocopath Lighthouse, make your way over. When you get to this area, they're pretty common, just take out a Whooper. You can find them in the water as well, and you will get your Whooper Slime. Next up is going to be Taunt, so we'll need Meowth, Sableye Gems, and Sneasel Claws for this. So let me show you where to get all of these. So for your Meowth, we're just going to be coming to Medali West. As soon as you leave Medali and go into West Province Area 3, you should see a Meowth or a Persian relatively quickly. There's one right there. So we're just going to take that out, and then we'll get our Meowth. Sableye Gems, we're going to need to fly over to Alphanada to get. And then we're going to be heading to this cave right over here. So once you're inside the cave, you can actually find Sableyes anywhere. What I'd recommend doing is just jumping off the side and going to where them torches are down there. And you should find one around here relatively quickly, and we just need to take it. Ah, it's attacking me. And you just need to take the Sableye out, and you will get your Sableye Gems. Next up is going to be Sneasel. So for Sneasel, what you want to do is you want to fly to Paldeus Highest Peak. And on the side of the river, you just want to go down slowly. And we're just going to keep going down until we see a Sneasel or a Weavile. So there's a family of them right over there. We're just going to take those out, and that will get us our Sneasel Claw. And that's the full build, and we can get into some raids to show you how good it really is. So first up, we have a 6-star Steel type Pawmot. Let's start it up. We're going to start off with a Judgment. The only bad thing is that when we're against Steel types, our Acid Spray doesn't actually work because poison doesn't affect steel. But because we do so much damage with our Judgment and our Earth Plate boosting our power, and Arceus just being an animal, and we can do enough damage to do the raid. And if you ever feel that 10 actual Judgments isn't enough against the Steel types, you can always put PP up on it. I don't think it's needed. So we hit him with another Judgment. He's just taking away part of our health at the minute with those close combats. His shield goes up. We're going to use Recover here because why not? Get that health back up to max. He did steal some of our Tera Charge earlier, so we're going to have to use an extra Judgment before we get our Tera Charge. Our Terrestrialize, sorry. I love that this thing can't use electric type moves and paralyze us. Always uses Nuzzle. So we have Terrestrialized, and now we're going to use Judgment. Probably going to do a ton of damage now that we're Terrestrialized. Let's see. It does. It finishes it off. Amazing. And that's without even needing Acid Spray. So the Pawmot goes down, and we can move on to our second raid to show you the actual build with Acid Spray this time. So our next 6-star raid is going to be Graphite, I think it's called. Rock type. Let's get straight into it. Look at that shine. I always thought that Arceus' shiny could have been better, like a lot better. So we're going to start off with Acid Spray. It's not very effective, but we're not doing damage. Just want to reduce that special defense by 2 stages. We did get a crit though. He uses takedown and misses, and then removes negative effects from himself, so that's unfortunate. So we're going to have to use Acid Spray again. So back to square one, he's on -2. We use Acid Spray again, so now he's on -4. He's frozen. What a guy. We're going to use it one more time, so he's on -6. We're going to go for it. We're going to risk it. We're going to go all out. I don't want him to remove effects or use that thing, removing our Tera charge. He uses Flatter. Well. That's dangerous. Raise our special attack, though. Do not remove negative effects, sir. Right, we're going to Terastallize and use Judgment. Like, out of all the moves on the game, I'm saying Judgment has to be the best move, right? 100 power every single type. They don't call him the god of Pokemon for nothing. Let's see if we break through. We break through it, and we use Judgment. How much damage is it doing? And he's gone. That was quick. Poor guy. Didn't even see it coming. Look how tall he is in these raids. Like, Haxorus is a tall Pokemon. Look how big he is. These poor raid Pokemon having to fight against God. Let's move on to the third raid. Is the big boy himself. It's gonna be Titan 6-star poison type. Let's get straight into it. This should be good for Mystica. Now, I'm a bit worried about him using Yawn. If he starts using Ice Spinner, that could get a bit weird too. We're gonna use Taunt anyway. He's probably gonna use Yawn or Snowscape to begin with. He removes negative effects for himself. That's fine. We're gonna use Acid Spray, reduce that special defense. He uses Ice Spinner. How much damage is this doing? Oh, we took that very well. Well, we do have 120 defense, I suppose. 120 everything. We use Acid Spray again. We can take Ice Spinners all day long, especially when he's burnt. There's the third Acid Spray. I don't know why, but I've got a thing. I always like my first attack with Arceus being a Terastallized attack when we use Judgment anyway. So we're going to Terastallize here, use Judgment. Now that's a lot of damage, considering that the Titan's very bulky anyway. He uses Snowscape. The shield goes up. Hopefully he doesn't use Yawn next turn. He removes negative effect from himself. Now that could be trouble. So I'm going to Acid Spray him here. Hopefully he just uses Snowscape again. Sometimes they do that. They use Snowscape like a couple of turns in a row. I don't know why, they just do. We're going to use Acid Spray one more time before we start using Judgment. There's the Judgmental. Let's see how much damage it does. He's on -4, so I expect it to do over half. Yeah, there we go. He does use Yawn eventually. Kind of lucky that he didn't use it earlier. Then he uses Ice Spinner. Because we go to sleep, I don't mind getting taken out. The raid will be done quicker if we go to sleep and get taken out. So I'm not going to use Recover. I'm just going to attack him. He's on a tiny bit of health. The shield breaks. Normally when I face the Titan, all that happens is just pure Yawn spam. So he does take us out. That's best case scenario there. Even though we lose a bit of time, the raid will be done quicker. So we come back and we just use one last Judgment to finish him off. And this Titan goes down. Hopefully we get a lot of Mystica. As you can see though, Arceus is absolutely amazing, so strong. I really am struggling to actually see who would be better, Mew or Arceus. I can't choose. You're going to have to choose for me. Oh, we got 3 Herba Mystica, a Spicy and 2 Sour. Amazing. Now, if you don't already have an Arceus, I highly recommend getting one. I know they're hard to get, but it's so worth it. Or you can test the luck on the giveaway, which will be on Sunday. I will be giving away the Mew earlier on this week, the Rayquaza and this Arceus. It's going to be an incredible giveaway, so make sure you are there for it. If you do want to see the Rayquaza build that we did just a little earlier on in the week, then click on screen right now, and I'll catch you on the next one.